MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a great pitch right there. Fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 71.
Digging in now, number 71. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a little blooper to center. LaStella onto the grass. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Yelich. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground to third. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
And they tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Austin
swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Batting fifth.
Now he'll step off and rethink
Hanley
this.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down. So a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Jerko will take this one, and that's out number two. And with two away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mets strand one. They still trail 1-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And that misses ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Gerardo Parra.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as they're standing in now. James McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Into the box, Shane Gerbrock.
Shane Gerbrock.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is La Stella. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Baseman, number 2.
Bounce to first. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Now batting, Garrett Richards, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The batter, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tough slider down low for a strike. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To Walker for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends. Let's leave 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for
digging in for his second at-bat, number 71. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hot shot to third. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman number 3.
So coming to the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave us.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
16. Trey
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Austin Meadows comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Parra is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strike.
And hang on, he's out. Gun down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The shortstop, Asdrubal
To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Third baseman, number 4.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He singled his last time up. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
In is Gerardo Parra. Running is Tulowitzki. Pitch out. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 2 is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, James McCann. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. La Stella has got it, and the side is retired.
Leading off
Into the windup and the pitch. And the
La
first
Stella.
pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Parra, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 2.
Now in the box, number 2. He reached on a single in his first try. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Stepping in now, Garrett Richards, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. So ready now, Shane Bierbrock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shane Bierbrock.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box now, number 71. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Meadows patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Hunter Harvey is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs. Striding in once again, Oscar Mercado. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The ground attack is in full force. First they get a bunt single, followed by this little infield hit. They're not hitting the ball really hard right now, but it's being effective, and it's working out for them.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Austin Meadows.
Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tony Watson is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up. You got the tying run at third base. You got no outs. You're sitting in a situation where you might be able to not only score that tying run, but break the inning open.
Keone Kela is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Another 0-2 home. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And on the play, the tying run scores, but of course we're wondering how he's doing on the mound after taking a real shot. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come home with it, and they finally get an out here as he's forced at the plate.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
The shortstop has trouble.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Meadows racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Third baseman number 4.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mercado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The catcher, number 34.
Ready once again, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hard liner toward short. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Here's Neil Walker. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the 7th here in game 1. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets 2. Matthew Lieberthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
38, Matthew Lieberthal.
Number 2 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, catcher, Hunter Harvey.
Lee will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. There is Jerko, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Matt McGill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt McGill
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
now batting.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High in the air out to center field. Meadows has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Here's
3.
Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
The shortstop has Dribble Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they still lead this one 4-2. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
He's good.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Cardinals are challenging.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Austin Meadows.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham moves over. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. In there, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Cisco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Yonder Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. This one's flared toward left center. Mercado into shallow left. 2 down. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Walker waits on the 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Chris Sale comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding in, Tommy La Stella. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
It's getting exciting right now. That single right there. Now we got the tying run on base and the go-ahead run coming to the plate.
Number 79 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.